Trick Daddy gonna see what he did. Oh, so he gonna say what he would have did if Pooh Shiesty would have tried to Sheisty him.
Let me ask you this, right? You being somebody that have a label, what would you do if you got an unhappy artist that want to get out their contract, even to the point where they'll do something to you to get out their contract?
I've been through that. I've been through that situation. I've been through that situation where I had.
He look like he been kidnapped before.
Son, cut it out.
Even to the point where they'll do something to you to get out their contract.
I've been through that. I've been through that situation. I've been through that situation where I had artists unhappy. And that's when me and my brother had a label together. My brother charged him. I didn't. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know if I wanted to get off Slip and Slide Records before my contract was over, I don't know if Slip and Slide Records would have let me off.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, them niggas work hard for their money. Them niggas did some shit to get the money that they get to put behind me. Mm-hmm. It sounds easy, but remember when I started my conversation about the label, nobody believed in me. Luke gave me a chance, opportunity, but Ted put his money where his mouth was at. And without Touche and them Slip and Slide niggas supporting me financially, supporting my music, paying for my videos, paying for my studio time, paying for my tracks, giving me somewhere to stay, nobody else wasn't willing to do that.
Nobody look at it like that.
Nobody looks at Trick Daddy like that.
I'm just saying he got somewhat of a point when he talking about the investments that definitely the smaller labels.
Oh yeah, on the administrators, on the corporate side.
Yeah, on the people that who got their money the hard way, and they're like, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. Sit down, let me get my money back.
Yeah. They gotta recoup. They gotta recoup.
So me, on a personal level, I understood that. It's been many times I've been mad at them niggas. There's been many times when I say, man, fuck this shit. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not recording. I ain't recording a motherfucking thing. For people that want to get out and think they should be let out, that's their personal. That's something personal. That's something with them. I don't know. Especially when I don't know the situation. I don't know the friendship. I don't know the relationship. I don't know the money behind it. I don't know the trials and tribulations of everything from day one. I don't know this. So me, I can't say how a person would feel. I don't know what make a person want to get out of his contract. I don't discuss stuff like that. Like I don't involve other people's money. I don't know what other people owe. I know that'd be a lot. I know what a lot of artists nowadays. The music in the artistry, the whole game is totally different. The artists these days make way more money than we made. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Mm-hmm. And they did less than what we had to do. We did promo runs. When these big radio stations played our records, we had to go do concerts for them every year. Mm-hmm. We had to do the birthday bash. We had to do all these big music festivals. The radio station used to control that. Now, the new artists, they get a couple views on social media. They get a couple likes and all this. And they got, I know artists, new artists that got platinum plaques for records that nobody never actually bought. They add up the spins now. They add up the clicks. And unfortunately, I got two groups. I got my son and I got a Hollywood twin. They all a family. So it's a lot of niggas want me to sign with them. Man, sign with me or let me sign with you. Nah, hell no. Because I've been through that. I've been through the shit where somebody want to.
Trick Daddy's son rap.
I bet of course he does.
Yeah, but what he do? I mean, or he play instrument. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know his son is in the industry.
Okay. He Trick Daddy's son.
Yeah, he is Trick. He
can't deny that boy.
No.
Uncle Pussy away. Man, it's kidding.
Right. This is the
Now
this
they
is
gotta
the
play-
rated G version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slip and Slide Records and Atlantic Records for a release on the feature. I've been to a situation where I did a song with Luda, and me and Luda is cool. We close friends, always have been. But I did Sugar with Luda, and Def Jam would not let me release the fucking record. So I had to go get Lil' Kim and release the version with me and Lil' Kim on it. And because of that, me and Luda just performed that song one time. We just did it last month. We never performed our version of Sugar. But it don't be the artist. If I was a dumb nigga, I'd be saying fuck Ludacris. But I know how the game go. And a lot of people don't know how the game go. It's very rare that somebody gonna put money behind you, sign you to a deal, something that both sides agree on, and they just gonna release you. It's very rare that that's gonna happen.
Because
It's a contract.
When you look at it like that, it's unfair to them.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it's like, I'm gonna put all this money out front, and the deal is you're gonna take this money from me,
Right.
and I'm gonna get this back.
Right. You're going to produce.
You're gonna produce, you're gonna stay here, and you're gonna fulfill this contract. You can't get the part you want and then be out. I bet Pooh Shiesty ain't want to turn over none of the money, none of his advance money.
Oh, absolutely not. But like you said, these newer artists with streaming, social media,
They can do a lot more with a lot of this.
absolutely.
People have their reasoning. I know situations where people done been put on the shelf. They need to let me go because you ain't doing shit with me. But that's his personal feeling. I can't say if he was wrong. I can't say if the label was wrong. I don't know what's in the paperwork. I don't know what was told. I don't know nothing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people when it comes to shit like that, a lot of people need to mind their own fucking business and let whoever it is that has a problem, they need to let them figure it out. Because a lot of people speak on other people's situation and they don't be knowing everything about it. I can't speak on something I don't know nothing about.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, well said, man. Well said. You know, you broke that down to a T. But I do want to ask you, right? Would you say that when you came out with the album Thugs R Us, was that the peak in your career? Because, I mean, you had some hits on there, man. I mean, you had Take It to the House, I'm a Thug.
I think my peak was now. Was now on that record. I don't know what. All I know is I know my favorite album is Thug Matrimony. It didn't take long to go platinum, and I love that. Plus, that was my only time ever touring. And
You know that album?
I think
I don't know. I like Trick Daddy's individual songs here and there.
Okay.
Like Nan, of course, was crazy,
Mhm.
and then what was the one he just said? The one that had the kids in it. Like he had.
Oh yeah.
I was held back for a lot of reasons. For one, you ain't gonna find my name in no Epstein files. I don't associate with certain kind of people. I didn't associate with certain type of women, mainly groupies. I stay within my range, my environment, my neighborhoods, my block. They lied on me. They say I ain't want to do concerts for years. They say, oh, he don't want to. I sold plenty of records in Europe and in different parts of the world and never went and did shows overseas because the promoters think I don't want to go and do it. I go to my worst enemy house if that nigga paid me to perform. I don't give a fuck. I need the bag. And they try to lie and scandalize my name on so many different occasions.
Don't scandalize.
I just saw past it. When I first wrote my book, a lot of people wanted to read the book and see what I was talking about. I ain't no nigga like that. That's messy shit is for girls. I don't even do fraud because I think that was feminine. But to each his own. Anybody want to be messy? Anybody want to go on?
Oh, like that wasn't the kind of crimes he committed.
Right. We don't know if he was committing crime. Allegedly, we
I
don't.
thought fraud was feminine. That and stealing.
Certain podcasts, certain TV shows, radio shows, and talk bad about the people who they was cool with at one point in time, people who they got money with, people who they had sex with, and all that. That's flawed to me. I ain't never been the nigga to kiss and tell. Me and the girl have sex. That's between us. I'm not telling her baby daddy. I'm not telling her ex-boyfriend, her new boy.
And them broads is happy, like, yo, please do not tell me. I'm the geek fella. But don't tell nobody that I slut with you, okay? Trick Daddy, like, I will not. Okay, good.
What is Trick Daddy now? Back in the days, they used to love Trick Daddy. He just blew up.
Friend or her husband, that ain't for him. I don't want, me and a woman can't talk about another man because I'm not interested in men.
Right, and you know what kind she is.
Mm-hmm.
You start doing that.
The problem.
She start doing that, fella. Just be like, oh,
You one of them.
oh, just don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't call her back.
Because the next you'll be on the list.
Right. Just like, oh, I'm busy. I was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With the world, the problem with hip hop and niggas is trying to impress each other. Country niggas need to remain country ass niggas. City slickers need to stay out the country. And everybody and all killers get killed too. They need to know that. The killers get killed. Yeah. If I know you got a gun, I'm not gonna let you get to your gun. If I know you a killer, I'm not gonna let you kill me. Those simple little rules that people need to do. Stop bragging.
I think all the killers should get together. It should be a part of town. They all gotta live. Y'all go ahead, y'all clear each other out. Y'all want to play ops and all that other crap.
Thank you, coming from DeMarcus Aurelius.
I'm just saying, I think that's a good place to put them all together.
And talking about shit that you did or finna do, stop doing that. Stop dry snitching and calling your homie name. I'm not disrespecting the dead. I'm not gonna do a record. I'm not gonna smoke on your homie. I'm not doing that. For each his own. If that's what you do, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I ain't with that either.
And you're not gonna do that to me.
I'll make records, but.
So you feel like you was held back in your career because you wasn't willing to indulge in, what they had going on in the industry?
I wasn't moving to New York. I wasn't moving to LA, and I wasn't moving to Atlanta. I'm staying in Miami. I'm gonna rep Miami. Y'all gonna respect it. I don't care how long it take. When I heard Nan getting played on New York radio, when I heard Angie Martinez playing Nan, I knew I made it. Because the only 3 records that was getting played was Juvenile Huh record, Master P Make 'Em Say Huh, and Trick Daddy featuring Trina now. They wasn't playing no more, they wasn't playing Southern music at that time. Not like that. They played a little Mind Trend playing Trick on Me in there. They played a little Poison, a little Two Live Crew in the mix and all that, but they wasn't playing. My record went in heavy rotation. I performed at the Tunnel. I was in the Peppermint Lounge. I was in Jersey. I was in the Tunnel in New York. I was in the real clubs and the real hoods when niggas said it couldn't be done. And now I go and look at the state of hip hop. If hip hop 50 years old, half of it belongs to the South. Oh, we can put it all together and just stop trying to discredit what we got going on in the South and make it make sense.
That's true.
Other than that, give us our half and y'all can take y'all half.